feel like I've stumbled through a wormhole, but a crappy one, like a really shitty wormhole into a disappointing alternate universe. China is rather famous for the better or the worse for, well, let's just call it what it is, copycatting and faking various things, whether it be electronics, whether it be clothing, or anything else. But one thing that Chengdu has got that I absolutely love, I saw on WeChat the other day, Chengdu has some fake copycat European monuments, limited, or including but not limited to Tower Bridge, Stonehenge, Venice and Florence, and various others. Today we are going to check out Stonehenge. It's, for one, nowhere near Chengdu. It's about 40 kilometers from where I live, so it's like a 2-hour bike ride way out in the countryside, out in the middle of nowhere. There's no like buses, there's no railways, there's no nothing. There's trams and like all sorts of other alternate transportation, forms of transportation I didn't even know existed here. So it's gonna be quite the journey to get there, but we're gonna do it.
2 hours later.
All right, Jirong Lake Community Living Arts Center, Pleasant Space. Well, the mural's quite pleasant. Yeah, that's a really nice looking mural, and this one as well. Yeah, let's get some fuel in us. Waiting for ages for the coffee, but as we've been waiting, we've seen that the little Florence. There's a little Florence just about 2 kilometers northwest of here, so we can actually hit that after we check out the Stonehenge and see what all that's like, and then head back in. So cool. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Let's do it. Well, that's yeah, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. All right. We found it. We're here, but it's a little bit. It's a bit smaller than I imagined. Ow. It's a bit smaller than the real thing. What happened? So we rode for 2 hours through the countryside, past forests and all kinds of stuff for this, huh? Actually, I'm kind of happy it's tiny, because that makes a way better story. We rode all the way, basically halfway to Dujiangyan for a dwarf version of Stonehenge. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. Love it. Love it.
He's loving his ride.
Yeah. So how do you feel? Yeah. About 2 hours of riding. How do you feel about Stonehenge?
Shamed.
Shamed. I mean, at least we can go up to this one. I don't think you can go up to the one in England.
No, it's all cornered off.
This seems a bit different. For one, there's concrete gluing these stones together. And not sure what's going on here, but I'm pretty sure the original OG one does not have holes like this at regular intervals on the sides of the stones. Oh, there's loads of them. Look at that. What the heck? Oh, I do love that this is awful. This is so good. Man, and what a journey to get up here. Nobody else is gonna come up here. No one else is gonna come up here and see how dumb this is. Oh, I do love it. I do love it. And there's no food around here as well. It's lunchtime. We've ridden 2 hours, hungry, and there's no food around here. We're nowhere. That's where we are. We're nowhere. God, time to go eat. Quality. There's not much else to say, really. It's a tiny Stonehenge. It's way out in the middle of nowhere, and it seems to be missing a few pieces, and they've added some drill bits and some concrete to mix things together. Is it BuzzFeed worth it? No, I don't think so. I do these things so you don't have to. Well, we found it. Florencia Village. Sweet. Middle of nowhere. There's nothing around. Nothing going on out here. Oh, there is a river. Yeah. Let's check it out. We're here on the outskirts of Chengdu at what's called the Florencia Village. So this is modeled after Florence, and it's a big shopping center way outside of Chengdu. And yeah, it's I don't know what else to say. We spent a couple hours riding to go check out Stonehenge, which we've done in the previous video if you've seen it. And yeah, let's take a look inside and see what this little Florentine village shopping center is like. If there's anything to eat, if there's anything to do, or if it's just a really, really pricey designer label shopping mall. Let's check it out. So when we rocked up, the guard stopped us and said, okay, you gotta wear a mask, but nobody inside's wearing a mask, right? But when you gotta enter, you gotta wear a mask. And then he's like, wait, hold on. He sees the tripod that I've got back here. He's like, hold on, we gotta stop you real quick. And so we go in there and they're asking us questions like, what program are you guys with? What show are you guys with? What are you doing here? Like, what's going on? And then they gave me the media badge. So I've got a media badge. I'm official now, but technically I've got a mask up, so I'm gonna do that. I don't want to upset anybody, although maybe not. She didn't have one. There's another guy didn't have one. But here's the plaza. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's kind of impressive. There, a nice open area. It looks like this might be a fountain because this whole center area is wet. And oh man, yep, it's all designer. So we've got Ralph Lauren, we've got Hugo Boss right here. Coach is over there. Prada, Jimmy Choo, I'm not familiar with that. Gucci, Burberry, Armani, Balenciaga. Wow, there's a lot going on here. I like this. This is cool because again, you're surrounded on all sides by this, and it's very surreal considering where we just were about 10 minutes ago, down a farm road with absolutely nothing but farmland around, and like chickens on this side, and then like orchards on the other side, and now we're here in this very nicely manicured new area. So yeah, now we're in the Piazza dei Mercanti. 13th century Milan. All right, so we're not in Florence anymore. We are now in Milan. All right, it's all right. They are apparently going to add more back this way and back that way. So this is going to be a much bigger place than it is now. But it ain't bad for a start. I do like these seals that they have above all the shops. These are pretty cool looking seals, and they're up all over the place actually. Here's the center square from level 2, and there's the likely fountain right there. Lane Crawford. I missed that one in my earlier recording. But yeah, there's not much else to this place. We've seen just about everything that we can see. There's your KFC right there. I kind of want to eat at the Pizza Hut just to say that I had quote-unquote Italian food in the Italian town. You would think there'd be more Italian restaurants, but it's just Pizza Hut right there.
That is a Gucci tracksuit.
Gucci tracksuit, look at that.
Brown one.
Yeah. Oh, nope, we've lost her. We've lost her.
She is definitely
Yeah.
moving.
Piazza di Pisa. Okay, all right. We've done quite a lot of traveling in this little loop that we've done. All right, Piazza degli Innamorati. All right. Wait, the Trevi Fountain should.
I'm pretty sure that was
Where's the fountain?
I mean, that was a well.
Yeah, that's definitely a well of some sort. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of cash we can get.
Nothing.
There's a little, yeah. Well, most of those are 1 kwai,
Yeah.
so we could.
There's even Wool Mountain and an equine floating.
Yeah. Go. Oh, no focus, no focus. There.
Surprised there aren't any ferns down there.
Just need to get one of those super magnets. We'll have made a loop around it, and it's only been, like, what, 20 minutes, I think? We've done a loop around it, so it's not a big place. Not a big place. But if you look right through there, you can see cranes and stuff. They're actually leveling off the land over there, so they can expand this area to make it like more worth your time, you know, as more people find out about this place and come here. As far as I know, this is a pretty new spot. So overall impression of the Florentine village here in Chengdu? It's all right. It's all right. I think they need a little bit more food here. There's actually another one in Shuangliu, which is southwest of the city, which might be a little bit easier to get to. It's a little bit more convenient, like transportation-wise. So you might want to hit that one up. The Chinese name is something like Aokalaisa, something like that. Just a big outlet mall, lots of shops, lots of luxury brands, and yeah, just something a little bit different. So if you're in the neighborhood, check it out, I guess. All right, thank you all very much for watching. See you all next time.